think we're good. Oh wait, I don't even know if my mic's facing the right way.
Is this mic
Yeah, it is.
facing? Yeah, it is. It's facing the right way. Yeah. Fuck, I fucked it up. Welcome back,
To your favorite podcast.
Couple Pints Pod.
Today we got special guest Achilles slanging dong on the camera, but that's okay.
Straight up tossing peen
What's up, buddy?
to you.
And I'm not gonna blur it out.
This
But
cute freaking. You can't. YouTube. Do you see how cute this dog is?
we're gonna get demonetized, dude.
Do you see how
too
cute
much
this dog is?
fucking cock on camera.
You're cute.
He's great.
You're a good boy. Yes, you are. You're a very good boy.
Fucking sling dong and call me doggy. We're back, baby. Episode 47. We're getting close, dog.
Oh my god.
We're getting real
Episode
close.
52 is right around the corner.
Right around the corner. We're gonna probably do normal shit, but
creeping
hopefully
up-
something big.
creeping
Maybe,
up
probably not.
on
Bless you, buddy.
episode-
Bless you.
You all right? You good?
He's good.
Yeah? Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
All
he's
right.
good.
Seems
I guess
okay.
we'll
What?
big fucking news. What you drinking this week, bro? 47
shit.
weeks in, we finally changed up the
Oh,
drink.
shit.
Well, you did. You've drank other shit.
Now,
on
how
this,
do
though,
you
maybe.
pronounce this?
Topo Chico.
That's exactly how I go out it.
Topo Chico hard seltzer.
Topo, I see, but you go Chicho, I go Chico. Topo Chico.
Oh, it is Chico. Fuck. I'm an idiot.
Topo Chico.
I'm a bigot.
Hard seltzer. Spiked,
What flavor's
sparkling
that?
water.
Oh, dude, the strawberry guava is fire.
So
Which
we
one
got-
is this?
I'm
Mango.
drinking a tropical mango right now. They have a strawberry guava.
The pineapple's fire.
The pineapple, and then they have the exotic
I don't know.
something.
Probably like papaya or some
but
shit. based off the other
holy
fruits.
shit, Topo Chicho,
Good shit, dog.
good fucking drink.
And also, just like their water is delicious.
everything about this can, from the label, from the lion head label to the colors to the
Well,
taste.
that's them, bro. They do it right.
Sheesh.
All right, you
Oh,
wanna?
I want to put this back in here.
Should we just, do it?
What do we call this? Give me something.
Is it a conspiracy corner?
Could be a conspiracy. Could
historical.
What's
What's the word that starts with H? Historical.
hypocrisy.
This is a historical hitter.
Historical hitter. Okay.
We don't know how historical it is, so it might become a conspiracy corner.
Could
it always,
very,
it
very
always becomes
quickly become a conspiracy corner. Very fast.
All right, historical hitter. Let's get it.
Okay. So I found an article stating, and I'm going to read it from my notes. A 500-year-old map was discovered now back in the year 1929. The map was dated all the way back to 1513 AD. It focused on the western coast of Africa, the eastern coast of South America, and the northern coast of Antarctica. It was drawn by Admiral Piri Reis of the Ottoman era. He made a copy of the original map, and the original map was dated all the way back to the 4th century. It was sort of collectively agreed on that the map was a cumulative collection obtained by multiple explorers of that time.
So just a bunch of bros working together,
Yep. Now,
doing stuff.
the first fact I want to lay on you was that map included a continent that wasn't discovered to the year 1818.
Sure.
So,
Find the continents. They're
where
not
the
that
fuck did it
hard.
go?
Not that hard to find.
nope.
Is it one of the continents that exists today, or you don't know?
I think it had to be. I didn't
It's just like
exactly.
A big
I
island.
didn't look for that,
Yeah,
but
I don't know. Just figured I'd ask.
it was there. Next up, the map depicts what is known as the Queen Maud Land, a 2.7 million square kilometer region of Antarctica, as it looked back then, from originally during the 4th century. That map, every region that you would expect to be covered in ice up in the Arctic, nothing.
No ice.
No fucking
No
ice.
dice, no ice.
No fucking ice.
Right, Achilles? Yeah.
Geologists, when they looked at the map and they tried to date it back to that time, claimed that would have been impossible. Yet, official science goes on to say the covering of the Arctic would be millions of years old. Yet the PC Reese map shows the northern part, like I said earlier, no ice.
Nice.
No ice.
Nice. Nice.
Also, it's nice. Also, humans, if science is correct, humans weren't around when that map was supposedly drawn
What
and
are you
the
talking
Arctic
about?
wasn't. So scientists are saying that if humans were technically around during that time,
Mm-hmm.
like the map is saying,
Yeah.
they're refuting that and saying that's impossible. There's no way humans were around
It
when
was
the
the
Arctic
4th
was green.
century.
But that's what science is saying. There's no
How
way
is science saying that?
explorers, because every geologist that looked at it was refuting it, saying there's no way humans would be able to explore that
4th
far.
century? I mean,
They
but
say
that's where
bullshit.
okay, so this is where it becomes a conspiracy.
Exactly.
How'd they do it?
So I also thought, how the fuck would they do that? But every single nation that was all the way on that western coast or eastern coast, they were all
Of what?
great.
Eastern coast of South
So
America?
yeah, the eastern coast of South America, the western
Western
coast of
coast of
Africa,
Africa.
they were all very, very, very good sailors.
Yeah.
Very
They had
good.
to be.
So if they were to find it, obviously they would just go there by boat and they would try
Yeah.
and draw whatever they saw or draw
Once
whatever
again,
was
this
there.
is like a Titanic thing where like you make it
Kinda.
sound super easy and it's like, dude, that shit is so hard.
But that's insane.
The day
right?
after we had the Titanic conversation, I was in Central Park and we were near this big lake and there were these dudes rowing boats with their girlfriends. And I just looked at who I was with and I was like, yo, there's no shot Colin and I could fucking rowboat from Greenland to fucking Canada.
No, I don't.
Anyway.
I stand by our words. I think we could.
No, I do believe that they could potentially sail there, but also it's like the coldest place ever. And these people from warm ass equator centric countries probably like died.
Well, also remember, it's a cumulative collection of maps
A bunch
that
of different people.
drew
Yeah.
from
So
around
that's
that time.
like where
So
I can kind of believe that like all this shit exists, but at the same time that obviously the whole premise of what we're talking about is who the fuck got there. And why is this undocumented? Like, what reason is there to not document geography, you know?
Well, I thought about that as well. And then I kept
Excuse me.
remembering that, and you probably know this, underneath the Vatican, they store the entire history of Christianity.
Yeah, makes sense.
Our own
Can you
government.
believe the Vatican's its own country?
Right?
Hey, fuck off. It's a building, dude.
Right? So they store all of that. So obviously imagine what's down there, which clearly means.
Well, there could be some documents regarding this.
Exactly.
Because if we're talking AD,
And we would never
BC
fucking
shit,
know.
religion ties in some. I mean, it ties in
We'd
everything.
never
but-
know because it's going to be locked away because it would probably destroy the original
Yeah.
thought process. That
Oh, I
everyone's
forgot
been
to say in
taught.
the beginning. Sorry, I'm so low energy. I got my second shot and I feel like shit.
Kids
Maybe I
vaxxed.
did say that. I feel like shit, dude. Continue.
Next up.
Oh, fucking Christ.
Oh, jeez.
All right, so let's short recap. Undiscovered mountain ranges, undiscovered continent. The people who discovered it are centuries old, and it kind of got buried in history.
So the
and
map.
the Vatican's a fucking country for some reason.
Map is very, very, very detailed.
Okay.
It includes mountain ranges in the Arctic that weren't discovered till 1952.
Wild.
Right? And Professor Charles Hapgood, who was a university professor who taught mathematics research, he wrote a book titled, what was it? Maps of the H and Sea King.
He wrote a book called
Maps of the H and Sea Kings.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Eat, Sleep, Pray, Love.
Eat, Sleep, Pray, Love.
Missed the joke. I wish I just had it, but okay. He wrote a book about
quicker than
maps.
that.
I know. I'm trying.
So He wrote it with his fellow mathematician Richard W. Starchin.
My guy. I
They
hate math, dude. Continue. How does math play into this?
well, they were just uh you know solid university mathematicians
Just doing
who
math guy stuff.
yeah just doing crazy
It's
math
like,
guy
hey,
stuff,
numbers will
tenured.
solve
They
that
got a
this
bunch of
exists
money. They
somehow.
can do whatever the
Yeah.
fuck they
All
want.
right.
So they wrote up to the Air Force and they're like, hey, we got
Wait, what year was this? The 50s?
uh
No, that's when the shit was discovered.
yeah, it didn't say
Okay,
when they
so
were
it's when
talking
the
to
Air
him.
Force exists. All
So
right.
they're trying to push and saying this map should be looked at. It should be obviously be studied. It should be taken into consideration because they took from whatever time they were from. They took aerial photos from very very high altitude.
Well, it depends on when this was. They could have done it from space.
Exactly, and they compared it to the map and the way it lines up.
Yeah, like the topography and
It
shit.
looks like it would be aerial a literal aerial view drawn from that picture.
Okay.
So they went on, and of course, they go, and this is where it gets even more of a conspiracy. They go on to try and argue that, okay, there's no way people would have been able to do this by word of mouth.
Yeah.
There had to be some sort of outside help.
Yeah. Because, yeah, even like
There had to be something, someone, some
hot air balloons and
civilization
zeppelins and shit like that didn't exist.
to aid them in creating how detailed and accurate this map was.
I mean, this
With
was such a
all
long time ago.
right,
Homeboy could have just been like on a dragon drawing stuff. Just
fucking going
on a
through the
griffin.
sky. Go Griffin!
Ah!
Ah! So they try to argue, yeah, there could be some outside help.
Obviously, we're getting towards the outside help as aliens, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So the article
Of
keeps
course it
going,
is.
and it says it still remains a huge mystery how the Sumerians, the Mayans, the Egyptians, and many other ancient civilizations were aware of the celestial bodies in space.
Yeah.
Not to mention a large amount of historians slash researchers believe there were countless advanced lost civilizations.
Law? Lost?
Lost.
Okay.
Lost. Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck does
I
that
did
mean?
not pronunciate enough.
Lost. Yes,
Lost.
like Atlantis
Yeah.
or Chesapeake, whatever. What was
And
that shit
then
called? What's that island? Roanoke
fucking
Island.
yeah.
Continue.
And then of course I wrapped up with the fact I made earlier of think of all of the hidden secret documents stashed underneath the Vatican or even within our own underground facilities around America.
Or what we're going to talk about this week with Mount Rushmore, according to you.
Oh, I have that too. I have that in my notes.
Well, we're already on some shit.
But you said no. I texted it to you.
What?
The fucking Rushmore shit.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, don't make me pull it up.
I know what you're
Don't
talking.
make
All
me
right,
pull it
yo. Don't.
Oh,
So what do you think happened?
I
I could genuinely
really
I could genuinely see primitive civilizations somehow accidentally sailing there, observing it with enough time to survive and sail back.
yes.
Maybe.
I think that was the route that
We all know the alien theory. I'm not even going to touch on that.
we're not
And
going there.
then
I
outside
really
of
believe
that,
JMac's theory is correct.
I mean, back in the day, those were the times of like, I had a vision. Like, it could have been dead ass some like schizophrenic fuck before we knew that was a thing. Just like saying he
Oh.
knows what's down there.
Or
You know what I mean? This is another classic. Like, the internet didn't exist, so you could say whatever the fuck you want and not get fact checked. Like, some dude could have been bored and been like, all right, let me draw like some like beginning cartographer.
hey,
He lost his first job, like making a fucking atlas map for an Egyptian king. So he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna make shit up, twist up
did you
society.
guys see this fucking continent?
Yeah.
Well, I discovered it.
But if it's real, now you got the debunker side. If it's real, how do you think they figured it out? I'm assuming you're gonna say aliens, because how do you get a view like that? You know, God damn it.
Careful. Could you grab me my last seltzer from the fridge when you come back? But I'm going. I really don't believe aliens come into play here. I really think that they were so well trained and locked in to where they were that they were able to literally map out their environment.
I mean, it's also before humans got all settled and lazy and shit. Like everyone was
So
exploring
when
at
they're
that point.
exploring, I really, really, really think they took that accurate of fucking notes and mapped out the demographic of the land and brought it back to wherever they were from. And that's when, of course, all of it was put together.
Yeah.
That's why it was so fucking
But like
accurate.
you said, it is like a collection of explorers,
Exactly.
which is very cool.
So it had to. I really think it was that, and we're just not giving
Yeah.
credit to how
Just like
fucking
shared
smart
knowledge. Yeah.
people were back
And the
then.
fact that scientists like there's no possible way this was word of mouth. Dude, everything was fucking word of
How are,
mouth,
they're
bro.
also saying that humans couldn't have been around back then. They're saying
Which
there's no
which
possible way.
falsifies the entire thing. Like the 4th century, bro, we were there,
Also,
right? I think.
I
Sorry if I'm
think
wrong.
I don't know,
It
but
how would time be recorded if no one was there?
well, remember, there's almost 6,000 years of unrecorded human history because we never wrote anything down or kept any notes or knew how
Yeah.
to do any of that.
Fucking wild. Hold on. We missed it last week. I gotta fucking pee. I'm gonna
Pee
elaborate.
break. Nicole, it's all right. We're taking a pee break. You don't have to be quiet. Don't you worry. So yeah, Topo Chico, we're not even asking you to sponsor us because obviously you probably won't even see this, but this is a good fucking drink. I'm saying top. I'd put this at the. This is honestly the number one hard seltzer I've ever had. Oh, also, another fucking point I have to make. Truly, truly, I tried your new extra. Tried it. Got your fucking new blackberry, and I got your peach mango. 8%. You got me. Pretty fucking good. The black cherry, truly extra 8% hard seltzer that they just made. Cough syrup.
Did you try it?
Yes. Cough syrup.
I mean, yeah.
Disgusting.
White Claw Black Cherry's good.
The peach mango,
Ugh.
truly hard seltzer, 8%?
Syrup.
No.
Really? That sounds worse.
Top notch.
I love both those flip peach and mango,
That
but like
peach
that sounds
mango,
so gross.
8% hard seltzer calls for a hot girl summer, okay?
Okay, buddy.
That shit's good.
All right, so let's
But-
wrap it up.
Topo Chico,
Fire.
very good.
Highly recommend.
Yep.
Shouts out to Michi's episode.
Is this
In my opinion, better than White Claw. And White Claw's like everyone's go-to. That shit is so much better.
if you can find this whenever
It's not
wherever
that hard
you
to find. You know what I want to
if you
try
see
is
it, buy it.
the cacti, the agave
Oh,
seltzers. That shit sounds
yeah.
fire. All right, let's wrap it up. Do some current events.
What do we have?
Almost 20.
Oh, that's not bad at
So
all.
no. So I think there's one of two. There's one very plausible reason that this exists, and this is a piece of history. And then one sort of like offshoot reason. So in my opinion, I can believe this in terms of shared knowledge, because while I was peeing, I was thinking about no one would get anywhere without shared knowledge, right? So like
Yep.
who's to say that modern humanity invented that, especially if everything was word of mouth. So it's like whether people were connected or not, eventually they were. And eventually it's like it kind of breaks down to like a rule of 6. Like if let's say we're 4th century humans and your grandfather, your family matriarch was like, dude, I found all this fucking shit. Pass it down. Gave you the map. You're going to do the same. You're going to tell other explorers you meet. Like people were fucking bored, dude. They're putting work in on this shit.
Historical game of telephone
Pretty
with
much.
map.
But also it's hand drawn. It'd be like a historical game of telephone, but there's actually visual recorded evidence that you can
Mapped out.
improve on. And
Precise.
there's some motherfucker who's like, I'm making it my life's goal to figure this shit out. And maybe
Oh,
that's the
yeah.
Ottoman guy.
Oh,
The second, aliens, dude.
fucking aliens.
But
dude.
I can totally believe that like some dude like some Chris Columbus shit, bro. Some dude accidentally made it down there. He's like, it's cold as fuck. Let me record what I see. Left. then like another dude in his town was like, I'm gonna go explore, and
I'm gonna do this.
he's like, all right, here's a goal, dude. Like,
You're go
yeah,
exploring.
yeah. So I could definitely see that. I think this is a good one,
I like
a
it.
historical hitter.
Hey,
And there wasn't that much conspiracy except for
no,
aliens.
yeah, and I'm glad we both agreed. I don't
I
think there
think
was
it's
any alien
plausible.
play.
No.
I
The
don't think
aerial
so.
view thing, like think about like the Skyrim map. That's an aerial view. They got to draw it from the air so you could see it. What are they going to do? Google fucking streets in the 4th century? Like, come on, dude.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's
That's the
crazy
weirdest
nonetheless.
argument. It's from a very high up aerial point of view. So is every fucking map ever. That fucking map right there, if you could see it, obviously is from an aerial view. How
Which
else are
one?
you going to fucking see everything? The world map on the wall right
Oh
there.
yeah, that one. And you all know I'm the
Dumb
first one
shit.
to go fucking aliens,
Yeah.
but I don't see. I don't know. It's not me. I don't see any alien play here. Also, fun fact, and this pissed me off. I hope it pisses you off too, but at the same time, it's very good news. Uh, the Maxwell trial.
Should we do this as a current event? Because it's news.
Oh, this is it.
Okay, let's go into current events.
Current events.
That could be our first one.
The
Wait,
Maxwell
this
trial.
is current events.
Current.
I hate when there's no transition and we didn't do it at all last week.
Oh, that's right.
So
We didn't.
Maxwell trial, because I also cut that out of last week because it got real weird. Continue.
Do you want to say it now before I go?
We just did. Welcome to current events for the fucking 8th time. Go.
Fuck you. The Maxwell trial is pushed back until the end of the year.
Shh. Is that good news?
Well, it's pushed back because there are new Epstein sex trafficking charges,
Oh no.
and the judge
Hold on.
agreed
Let's
to
slap
request.
it and cut it. Let's slap it and cut it. And we're back. All right. Restart.
Okay.
Skim through it quick. Go.
Maxwell trial is pushed back until the end of the year after new Epstein sex trafficking charges. Brand fucking new.
Ow.
A judge agreed to the request after all of the brand new information that is pertinent to the trial
Evidence.
came forward. So now this bitch's trial is still on, and
Dirt
she's
foot
gonna go
whore.
down. She's going down.
She's going down.
She's going fucking down. All this is gonna come out. All this is gonna be public news.
Unless she definitely doesn't kill herself, she's going down.
She can't. There's
No,
no
she
way
can't.
it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Unless someone's hired to get her, I
No.
don't think it's happening.
They're not letting it happen.
Yeah, it's not happening. It's not gonna happen 2 times.
That is good news.
Very good news, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
That's sick. Dude.
Justice may be on the way.
All right, now let's talk about the real issues here. New York Times, as per Twitter, are animated dads getting hotter? A chiseled chest and relationship oriented too? Sure, they're cartoons, but you can see the appeal.
Let me see that dad.
What do you think about that?
Let me see that dad.
What do you think about that? I mean, it was like a thing a couple months ago. All animated parents are getting hotter.
I may be biased here when I'm saying it, but I'd kiss him on the lips.
How's that bias?
Would you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But how's that bias?
Because everyone who ever saw that guy would want to kiss him on the
He's
lips.
a good looking dude. I think animation is just getting better. But it's like the whole Pixar mom debate. You know?
Cartoon and Pixar moms.
But also, hey, New York,
reached a pinnacle.
My whole thing was, hey, New York Times, why the fuck are you publishing this? Like, really, there's nothing else to cover. Are animated dads getting hotter?
It's time for hot dads.
Are they? Sure. There's your article.
It's a hot dad summer.
Jesus.
Hot dad summer's back.
Number 2, you
heard
might
it
have
here
heard of
first.
this. I saw this on Reddit. Haven't seen it anywhere except for Twitter today because it's finally happening. Did you hear about the Chinese rocket that like got lost and came hurtling back to Earth once it like barely reached orbit?
How does
So a Chinese rocket
Mhm.
went up, went offline because it exploded like in orbit but outside of our atmosphere.
Okay.
And now just all the pieces are hurtling back to Earth and no one knows where they're going to land or how large they are or what's left. So when I saw this, I was just thinking, how funny would it be if we were talking about it and just like a rocket booster like killed both of us? Because the Chinese Space Agency is like,
camera kept rolling,
yeah,
killed both of us.
smoke just like blood and shit.
And one of them actually published it.
Hopefully, I mean my laptop's
Up top.
Ow.
Careful.
So yeah, remnants of the Chinese Long March 5B rocket are expected to re-enter the Earth's atmosphere this weekend. Predictions for where the debris will land are narrowing, but still, how don't you fucking know that?
Watch it, you.
China ain't number one, bro. They're bombing the entire world with a shitty rocket. So yeah, if you're
funny.
If you're out tomorrow or Monday, watch out for fucking rocket parts falling from the sky.
Keep your eyes up. Keep your head on a fucking swivel for the next few days.
Go build a shitty rocket.
No matter where you are, keep your head on a fucking swivel.
Don't worry about getting shit on by birds, dude. Worry about falling engines out of the fucking sky.
Look for the engine pieces. Look for them. They're gonna be crashing to the fucking.
It's like a 200-foot long piece of fucking metal. That's flaming. And like the shittiest part is, dude, it's probably gonna land in the ocean somewhere, and then no one's gonna go clean it up.
No.
All right.
But it might become a new coral reef, depending on where it lands.
If it survives impact, dude.
It could disintegrate, but if it's big enough.
Shouts out Mythbusters. Water's like concrete after you get to a certain height, bro. The shit'll just explode again and then sink in a million pieces and kill a bunch of fish and shit. Speaking of global conservation, and on a high note,
what a transition.
Today, whatever today is,
my ears ringing. Someone's talking about it.
Saturday, May 8th is Sir David Attenborough's 95th birthday. Legend, babe, all the weeks. That dude's a shit, bro. Have you seen the video of him in his latest Netflix thing where he's like talking about how beautiful the world is and then just starts crying because he loves it so much? That's how I feel.
He's
the man, dude. He's 95. He's 90 fucking 5. He's like male Betty White.
Yes.
But like in a totally different way. But fame level, I think that's a good comparison.
Very good comparison. Think of how long he's been giving us that buttery smooth.
And you're a sir, dude.
Sir. You don't become a sir unless you're the fucking shit.
Yeah.
Okay? Sir David Attenborough.
95 years old.
Nature. You know what?
And he did this video.
They're pretty big fans of yours.
All right, skip ahead a little bit.
To the foreground, but don't worry about that for now. Look as the world's most famous pop star zooms down a dirt track in an old Mini.
Oh my
God.
God.
Certainly hasn't changed.
And this came out 5 years ago when he was 90 years old.
Now is her time to strike. She, like all pop stars, needs to hunt to survive. There's a problem. The signal is poor, and she hasn't upgraded her handset since 1999. Hashtag flip phone.
Happy birthday to the fucking God himself, dude.
Yes.
Is that not the greatest thing you've ever seen?
I think he's lived so long and stayed so young because he's always in fucking nature.
Yeah, bro. I mean, that's how once again, shouts out grandparents. That's how my grandma was, dog.
I think so.
Oh, fuck. I love David Attenborough. You got anything else aside from that? I don't want to talk about that shit.
Nah,
you already did the other one.
No, I got nothing else.
Do I have anything else? I got one more current event.
What is it?
Vaccines are dope. You should get one. Second dose sucks.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Yeah, sounds good. Great.
At least I could do stuff.
Yeah, and like you couldn't do it before.
So when I'm like, hey, Carl, let's go to a sports game and they require you to show a Vax card, looks like you're watching from outside.
Or I'll just make a fake one because it's
just
bullshit.
Make a fake one. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't I'm glad you
want
got
to fight?
Vaccine.
You want the episode on a fight, dude?
No, but ready?
You want any
you
episode
got a
on a fucking
vaccine,
fight, dude? I'll fucking fight
you,
you, dude.
You can still get the virus. You can still transmit the virus, and you can.
I got so many antibodies and vaccines, bro. I
Doesn't
am
matter.
COVID, dog.
Doesn't matter. You could be Mr. COVID man. You could be the COVID man. COVID man. Oh, but dude, I'm glad you're feeling all right. Please.
Nah, I feel like shit,
Well, I know,
but
but
I will feel
please
good.
check yourself. Drink lots of water.
I have been.
Monitors any side effects.
H2O, baby. My only side effect is my fucking muscles hurt, dude.
Well, that's
I
common.
feel like you on a nice Saturday or whenever the fuck you work out.
Every day.
I feel like you on a nice every day.
Living my life in a constant.
Do you get sore?
I used to.
Why are you so jacked, dude?
Because if you're not jacked, you're not living.
I guess I'm not living.
Would you rather be tall, tan, and handsome?
I'm in good shape. I'm in decent shape.
You're in good shape.
I just don't have like pecs. I want pecs, dude. I got decent muscles.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Like when I flex these, they're nice, but like I want some big old man titties.
You can't see it. I'm bouncing my tits, but
I
you
can
can't
see
see
it.
it on camera.
I'm doing it too. Ooh, you can see mine a little more. In the D.
What do you? Ooh,
What?
I didn't see your shirt move.
Really?
You look frozen. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
All right, dude.
Hey,
It's a good week for
thanks for joining us,
given what's
everybody.
going on in my body. It was a good one. I'm happy I came up here for this.
I'm glad you came home.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's about time.
I hope you drive back safe.
I will.
Okay.
I mean, we chilling for a little bit. What time is it?
It's
Chill
only
for a little bit.
9:17.
Got called off work tomorrow.
Oh yeah. By the way, JMac started a new job. Kid's fucking grooving. He's grooving.
That's why last week's episode and this week. That's why we changed the release day, bro. I'm working 5 days a week. This week I work 4. I hit 80 hours. I'm
Oh,
exhausted. It's poorly organized. I don't want to say the production company or relate anyone to it, but it's a mess, and I'm doing my
Skinemax.
best. Doing my best to get you guys content, and it's only a week more,
JMax
so hopefully we
Captain
can get back
Plum.
to normal. We can find the equilibrium again. But
It's always you got.
for now, dude, just surviving.
For now, dude, we're just gonna stay fucking stoked.
Get yelled
Dank?
at on street corners. I try and stay stoked, dude.
Staying stoked.
We
I'm
shot
ready.
outside NYU and it kept my stoke up pretty high because there was a
Good.
bunch of film nerds, dude. I didn't even tell you this. And we were at Washington Square Park and I had to lock up like the entrance. And lock up means like don't let people in. One of the entrances because the camera was like I was right behind the camera. And all these NYU film kids are coming up and they're like, oh my God. Like, and I'm like, hey guys, do you mind hanging out with me for a minute? We're shooting right there. I can't have you walk through the shot. Like, I really want to go home. Like, I guilt people. There was this
Good.
one dude who was like getting fired up at me, like mad. And I was like, look, sir, I know it sucks. I've been doing this all day. If you walk through that shot, I will not have a job. And he was just like, oh, all
I
right.
want to go fucking home, bro.
Yeah. So, lockups suck. But I had like 50 NYU film kids, like a huge group of people. Shouts out COVID. And the second they call cut when I can let people through, my boss, the key PA, Kelly Fernandez, shouts out you. I love you. Over the walkie for the entire crew to hear was like, fuck yeah, James, that's how you fucking do it. And I just got so lucky because they were all like, oh, this is what we want to do. How do you do it? And I was like, this is not what you want to do, dude. This job sucks. Like, keep working, get a better job.
You can do better than this.
Additional
but if you have to
PAing,
do
don't
it,
recommend
this is
it,
how
but
you
it's fun.
do.
Shouts out Kelly. Shouts out NYU film kids. Shouts out fucking the people I work for because they're paying me, but I'm done. I'm spent.
Oh,
Shortest,
I
I
got
probably
one.
said this. I'm so fried. Shortest day was 15 and a half hours.
Ugh.
And next week we're doing overnights,
Ugh.
bro. Next Wednesday is 5 p.m. to 7 o'clock in the morning in Times Square. Like, bruh, really? Come on.
Good gracious.
It's a UK production, so like I think they thought all this shit would be easy and like good and shit, and no one's
yeah, a
been to
bunch
New
of
York, but like
freaking wankers.
they
It's
are.
not gonna be easy.
Oh god,
Oh,
I'm
so
getting tired talking about it. What are you gonna
so
say?
I was helping our
Shouts
sister
out work,
company.
dude. I'm grateful to work, but
I'm
go.
grateful for work as
Yeah.
fuck. I was helping
Your
out our
sister
sister
What
company.
does that mean? House of Sports has a sister company?
Yeah. So
What is it?
it's you know Rye, you know
Yurt
Playland
of
of Rye,
what? No.
the beach, Rye Playland.
Nope.
Well, there's an ice rink over there that House of Sports is affiliated with.
Mm-hmm.
They're our quote unquote sister company.
Mm-hmm.
And I went over there to help clean. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But obviously, I walk in
That's
there.
how I feel.
Fucking,
I had no idea it would be this shit.
I'm cleaning bathrooms. I got bathroom duty, bro.
Bro. Oh my
Got
god.
bathroom duty.
I've openly said, and I would have done this if I were you in this situation. If Kelly wasn't my key, and the key's my boss, if Kelly wasn't my key, I would have walked off the show the first 2 hours of being there the first day. I'm only doing this for Kelly. Shouts out Kelly. But
If the
like,
guy
if I fucking
met-
showed up and it was like, yeah, bathroom duty, bitch, I would have been like,
Dude.
yo, suck a dick. I'm out.
I would have been the same, but the guy I met, his name is James. This fucking guy was so down to earth,
Shouts out
so
James's.
cool, and so just.
Yeah, it's how we do, bro.
Hey man, we need help.
You ever met
I'm
hey,
so happy you're here.
You ever met a shitty James?
No,
Yeah, neither have I.
no, have not.
I know one shitty Colin, but he spells it with a C.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And he's a dick.
He's so down to earth. Yeah, hey, fuck you, pal.
You ever meet a shitty Q? I have. He lives here.
Yeah, I've met a ton of shitty Qs.
Shut up. I'm telling
But-
Holmes, you said that.
If you had to guess, out of the, because I cleaned the men's, the women's, and a handicap stall. Now, mind you, these bathrooms haven't been touched in about a year and a half. If you had to
Are they
guess,
opening? What's
yeah,
the point of all
they're
this?
they're
Is it
cleaning so
indoor?
they can reopen. Yeah, it's an indoor.
Oh, okay.
If you had to guess which fucking bathroom
Was the worst?
was the worst, take a gander.
I mean, obviously I'm leaning towards men's, but since you're making me guess, I know that's not the answer. Maybe the handicap bathroom?
Dude, the woman's bathroom was a war zone. It was a death scene. It looked like Kill Bill in the final minutes when everyone's getting their head chopped off. Dude, it was wild. I didn't know they were that dirty.
I mean, it could just be this place. Also, if it hasn't been touched
Oh
in
my
so long,
God.
there could have been people squatting there and shit. Someone could have potentially been murdered in that bathroom and you cleaned up a murder scene.
I could have. Hey, sorry.
There's no way it was
Sorry,
that
police.
bad, bro. Women's bathrooms are not that bad. Men's bathrooms are disgusting. You walk in, the
There
entire
was-
floor is covered in piss. It's like, how the fuck did you even piss here, dude?
2 toilets. The bowls were crusted
Yeah.
with
This has been a year and a
brown
half.
tissue paper.
Ew.
Crusted.
You know what? I'm betting money someone squatted there or something.
Either
There's no
that
way women
or the
fucked
people
up that
going to
bathroom
Rye
so
Beach
hard,
and
bro.
Playland have something wrong with their insides.
Yeah, maybe.
Because good Lord, I am so freaking happy I was able to play music and just block out all the
Oh.
terrible feelings.
Yeah.
Oh my
I would
God.
have been gagging, bro.
I had to walk out of that stall multiple times. And you know when you cough, when you think you're gonna gag, but it's just that cough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened 4 or 5 times.
Were they paying you good?
Oh yeah, dude.
See, that's the
Oh,
shitty
yeah.
part. I get treated like shit by the crew and by every single pedestrian. I'm making minimum wage, bro.
I lend a hand because they
Film
helped
minimum
me.
wage.
They lended me a hand, so I lend
Well,
them a
that's what
hand.
I'm doing. Kelly gave me a hand. I'm trying to give Kelly a hand, and it is killing me, dude. I cannot imagine what that woman is going through. Someone's getting shouts out Kelly. Shouts out Playland.
Always remember,
Money's good.
no
Shouts
matter
out
what
money.
job you're in, unless you're the
It's a
CEO
stepping
or the
stone.
big boss, there's always someone above you that definitely has it worse.
Yeah.
Always.
I feel so bad for Kelly, bro.
always.
That's why I'm there. That's why I haven't given up yet. Yeah.
You're a beast. I have mad respect for that.
I
fucking amount
cannot-
of time you stand on your feet.
Dude, that's the other thing. You're not allowed to sit. We're barely allowed to check our phones. Like, if you get caught by like an executive producer on your phone, you
You're
get
fired.
fucking reamed out. One kid did get fired because he was just on his phone all day. But
Well, he's
like,
a
it's the
Stunod.
dude, it's the wackest job.
I know.
You know
a
what the
guy
worst part is?
That's
These,
gonna work for HBO.
these UK dudes planned like
I know
most
a
of the
guy.
shoots in like heavily populated homeless areas. So 9 times out of 10, I'm just dealing with like a heroin addict who smells like shit and wants money from me. And it's just like, dude,
Hey,
get away from me.
you got a 5?
Yeah, dude, it's insane.
You got any peanut butter and crack?
Fucking
Peanut butter and crack
Anyway,
sandwich.
so that's why the episodes are late. We'll figure it out.
Hey, we love you.
Also, let's end with shouts out Bad Friends podcast. Andrew Santino, Bobby fucking Schmurda. No, what's his name? Bobby Lee.
Bobby
For the
Lee.
sick Guns N' Roses X merch.
Woo!
Also, shouts out
Boom,
Jules
boom,
for the Guns
ba-da-dum.
N' Roses
Woo!
report. Yeah. We love you guys. Sorry I'm so sleepy.
Hey, thanks for coming along with the ride.
Yeah, man.
We hope
And
hope
if you
had a
haven't,
great week.
check out last week's because that's true Kollin and JMac
Yeah.
meth mode, and I love it.
Yeah, don't worry. We'll
We're
have
getting
more
better.
meth mode episodes.
Yeah.
Things are just
This week
we're
was
going
weird
through
for
an
me.
adjustment period.
Yeah.
So
Very
tune in.
very big adjustment
Very
period on
big
JMac's
adjustment
part,
period.
dude. My
But
whole life changed in the
I'm
last
here
2
for
weeks.
him. You should be here for him.
Thank you guys.
Let's help this fucking guy out because he's a good dude.
Oh my
Okay?
god.
Also,
It's hard to feel like one.
if you don't remember, and we haven't done this in a while, if you don't remember, if you go to Couple Pints Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
we have a link on there.
Yep. In the bio.
Right in our bio
It's
for
right there.
all of our
Can't miss it.
streaming services.
All of them.
Okay. We
YouTube's
want
on there,
to-
Apple, Spotify, Radiohead,
Exactly.
Anchor, Overcast.
We
The
want
merch
to
is over there.
reiterate. You don't have to start from the beginning.
Ever.
Ever.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Start on last week.
Whatever.
Start on this
you
fucking
want.
episode. I don't give a shit.
We haven't said it in a few weeks, but I want you all to remember you do not have to start from the beginning because
We
we
believe
are
in-
both telling you
Yeah.
you shouldn't start from the beginning.
We believe in equal opportunity.
Okay. Start from wherever you want. And that's the beauty of this podcast.
Yeah.
So we love you.
So much.
We hope you had an amazing week.
And if you didn't, hopefully next week's better.
Maybe watch this to boost your mood.
Not with me here.
All right. Well, this has been
A Couple Pints Pod.
safe to say.
We're out.
Cheers, my brother.
Cheers, buddy.
Peace.
Bye. Au revoir.
See you cheeky cunts.